list up on my phone so I can remember what's coming up, but I actually probably can remember some of it. Anyway, it's going to be a great night of music tonight, and just want to make announcements about a few things coming up. Saturday, November 2nd, I believe, is an old friend of mine named Roger Dawson that I played with in Tumbleweed for many years. He, Roger's done a lot of different things. He's played in numerous other bands as well, and I know he's hosted some open mics around here, but he's a fine songwriter and performer in his own right, very much in the blues kind of mode, and he's got a new CD out that he just released, and so we're going to have a CD release concert here, and there'll be a full band and bunch of fine players coming together, some folks coming down from Denver, and one guy that looks remarkably like me will be in the band, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, that's Saturday, November 2nd, and the next weekend after that, there's going to be a San Luis Valley Theater production here, so it's a wonderful thing to come and see what they've got going too. We're looking at there's a bluegrass band from Santa Fe called the High Desert Rangers that we're still trying to put this together, but I think that may be November 23rd. And then November 30th, I'm going to do a solo show. All by myself, and kind of play songs through the years and the decades and everything else, and it's also kind of a birthday celebration for me because I have one of those big zero-ended birthdays coming up. You can maybe guess which one. It's not 60 and it's not 80. Those would be, possibly likely guesses, but anyway. So there will be cake. That'll be the big selling point. There will be cake. And we're still putting some things together for December, but December 18th, which I believe is a Wednesday, John Chandler, who played here during the summer, he's a wonderful Western-oriented singer, big guy with a big voice. I mean, just this gorgeous voice. But he's going to do a Christmas show. He kind of puts together a Christmas themed show every year, and he's going to bring a couple of guys down from Denver. That's going to be a really sweet one. The possibility of a wonderful artist from Taos named Max Gomez. He's talking about doing a show up here. It would be the following weekend. Not sure of the date after John Chandler, so we'll see. Lots more coming up. January 12th, Tish Hinojosa will be here. I'm a big fan of Tish's, so that's going to be sweet. So anyway, keep tuned to the website if you can. We'll try to keep letting folks know via Facebook and get on our email list if you can. We send out emails. Try to do it about every 2 weeks so we're not being, the goal is to be informative but not obnoxious. It's like, we won't hit you every day or anything like that. So anyway, thank you again for coming out. You're here for a special treat for me anyway. I've known these two artists for decades now and have played with them in many different configurations and helped them record albums and everything else. And it's an incredible breadth of expression and genres and everything, and you're going to hear a little bit of all of it tonight, I think. Everything from gentle folk to rock and roll to some Celtic-y stuff and even some sort of gospel-y stuff, and it's a delightful range, and these are delightful people. Two of the most incredibly creative people I have ever known in my life, and I'll shut up now and we'll start playing some music. Would you please welcome Kim Treiber and Chipper Thompson. along with Gilbert Frayer on drums and Conrad Cooper on bass. And we're going to have a special guest we'll talk about when it's time. We'll do 2 sets tonight and take a break in the middle and start out the second set with kind of an acoustic set. Lots of, we got to give you guys a chance to have your chocolate chip cookies and stuff, so anyway.
When the wind starts rising and the sky goes to gray, when the leaves show their backsides, don't let me stand, Lord, in the way. When the water tops the levee and the dams are gonna break, when the sands go to shifting, don't let me stand, Lord, in the way. When the storm's on the horizon, Lord, let me see a brighter day. But when the weather's getting heavy, don't let me stand, Lord, in the way. Lord, I'll bear the burden when my folly bids me stray. But when the mud slides down the mountain, don't let me stand, Lord, in the way. Yeah, when the mud slides down the mountain, don't let me stand, Lord, in the way. Trouble in mind, I got a warning to sin. I got trouble behind, not even running from my friends. Well, you better clear the tracks like a train with no head. Well, it goes on and on and on and on, on and on and on and on. On and on and on and on, on and on and on and on and on. I just can't comprehend how I got this trouble rolling, this train with no head. There's disaster rolling down, got rain coming down. I'm running out of time, like fire underground. I'm going to drive 1,000,000 miles, 'cause Lord, I'm graveyard bound. And it goes on and on and on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on and on and on, on and on and on and on and on. I just can't when I never clear the tunnel.
Thank you, thank you.
yourself sink into the mud. Wade in the water, meet me on the other side. Reach out and take my hand of love. Wade in the water, let yourself sink into the mud. Wade in the water, meet me on the other side. Reach out and take my hand of love. Reach out and take my hand of love. Reach out and take my hand of love. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, much appreciated. Thanks for coming out, y'all. We really makes us feel good.
Antelopes are roaming, Cadillacs are crumbling, cattle factory, green fields like a sea. Wanna give my soul to God, need to give my heart to love. Driving to the Texas Panhandle, saw a sign said stop helping communism here, there and everywhere. Wonder what the farmer thought who lost his land to the corporate. Tree, and I love the one who don't love me. Street can be so sickly, filth and stench of the city. This town moans so loud, the scrapers fly. Sign a tree, bad building grows a weed. Survival is a fight, and no matter what, it grows towards the light. Graffiti on the walls of a church in old Chicago said no one person belongs to another. All we can do is love each other and learn our life lessons in the bathrooms of America. Tossed factories as country bleeds with you and a tiny seed falls from the tree, and I love the one who don't love me. Every person is a poem, each of us we've ever known. Just like the sweat of a man, beat the leather of a hand, and bass is pounding in my head, and I wonder why your heart is dead. A song comes from the blood and tears of my own life. At least I can live, and not just live a lie, but to make a poem out of the pain is to live beyond the suicide each day. tree, and I love the one who don't love me. You don't love me. You don't love me. Thank you.
We would like to welcome our special guest, Nicole here. Nicole Hayworth up from Taos, and she has an absolutely enchanting voice that I first really heard when she was a participant in a songwriting workshop that I was helping teach or facilitate with Eliza Gilkison and John Gorka, and Nicole was one of the attendees there, and she would play us these songs, you know, that with the idea that we would give her feedback on them, and we'd just be like, wow, amazed. So anyway, fast forward a few years, and I along with my wife Terry and a number of other board members are part of another nonprofit called Howlin' Dog Music Group. And what we've been doing is raising money from individual donors and patrons that contribute monthly. And we give it away to musical artists so that they can afford to make recordings, because these days it's difficult to sell enough CDs and things like that, physical media, to pay for the recordings that you know people have to pay to make. Nicole is one of the people that the board chose to be one of the grant recipients. So sometime in the future there's going to be a Nicole album come out of that, and I can't wait to hear it. So anyway, it's a treat to have her come up and join us. She's also the daughter of the singing partner of Kim in the band Burning Joan, Kirsten Parsons, who is another gorgeous voice. But anyway, it's great to, you know, keep it in the family. It goes round and round, you know. Anyway, welcome. Welcome, Nicole.
Across our skies, don't you know that baby sleeps? Geometric above our head, real clouds do weep. Iron horse of modern times. Call me back. Oh, great beast beast of paradise. Many times I take your ride to the dark, stormy skies, believing all your lies. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. A piece of man and part machine. Hey, yeah. Masterminds, yet slaves are we. Oh, no, no, hey, yeah. Come to terms, earth and sky. Hey, yeah. Depends upon all our lives. Depends upon all our lives. Oh, great beast of paradise. Many times I take your ride to the dark, stormy skies, believing all your lies. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah. Thank you, Nicole.
Nicole's gonna, don't worry, she'll come back. It's funny, I was just thinking, we recorded most of these songs in that man's studio, which is just so cool.
Really, and some of them were in my old studio, which is like in the alley about 2 blocks away.
Yeah.
You know, it's like
It's amazing, actually. All right. Ready, guys? Missing all my good times. Sorrow washing over me in waves. Living seaweed on my face. I get lost rowing back to shore. Don't wanna be there anymore. But I'm comfortable drifting out to sea. Something's come over me. Just fighting to escape. I get lost going to the stars before I'm even out my door. Keep on trying to break free. There's nothing to escape from but me. the ground, rising fast to my face. I feel the wind blowing past as I race, falling cinders and ash to meet the place where
Thank you. I wrote that song for somebody who thankfully didn't actually go down in flames.
Welcoming Nicole back.
All right.
Thank you.
Wrong song. Yes, this is an electric bouzouki. You're right.
Really, just what everybody thought, I'm sure.
Yeah,
So, well, that's a funny looking guitar.
they came out tonight because they thought, I have a feeling there's going to be electric bouzouki there. This is a song I wrote. It's kind of in the tradition of Southern blues or occasionally Appalachian tunes, where it's a boasting song that's like Muddy Waters, Mannish Boy kind of thing. But I tried to make it appropriate to New Mexico. So it's called "I Can Talk to Crows." I
hand. Put some salt in your pocket if you think I'm coming around. And float on the air like a firefly. I snuggle beneath the stems and the poison ivy grows. One sideways glance from me and your well runs dry. And I can talk to crows. Yes, I can talk to crows. And I can talk to crows. Thanks.
So now if anyone ever asks you, hey, have you ever heard a rock and roll slide bouzouki? You can say, yes, I have. There was this guy.
I was boasting, but I didn't say they talked back.
So we're going to do a couple more and take a little break. Thanks again for coming out tonight. We had a band for, 13, 14 years called Kim and the Caballeros, country band down in Taos and regionally, and recorded it right here at Howlin' Dog Records.
Amen.
Yep. So we're going to do a couple little country-ish songs for you.
I remember the time that you took me by the hand and down to the river running wild. Held me so close to you, looked me straight in the eye and told me that this love of ours never end. But when you went away, I thought my lonely heart would break. The memory of you I can't erase. And the sweet love that you gave took so easily away. Now my tears, all that I can taste. Now as each daybreak arrives, I will look unto the east and imagine that I see your smiling face. Say you made a big mistake, you're sorry that you left. Can I find it in me to forgive? But when you went away, I thought my lonely heart would break. The memory of you I can't erase. And the sweet love that you gave took so easily away. Now my tears are all that I can taste. I can taste. All the stars are falling and the moon's dropped from the sky. Earth is cracked around my feet, hawk no longer flies. Winter ceased its blowing, nothing here is right, and all I do is cry, cry, cry. Falling, the moon's dropped from my sky. Earth is cracked around my feet, hawk no longer flies. Winter ceased its blowing, nothing here is right, and all I do is cry. Now the sun is setting low, I have
have made my way out west. I'm broken and nearly at my death. For he'll come and take me home into his loving arms, and I close my eyes and rest in God's embrace. But when you went away, I thought my lonely heart would break. The memory of you I can't erase, and the sweet love that you gave, you took so easily away. Now my tears are all that I can taste. Yeah, the sweet love that you gave, you took so easily away. And now my tears are all that I can taste.
Oh, yeah.
Build me a house that'll never fall down when the wind starts blowing, still hold strong. We need a little place we can call our own, with a solid oak bed, rest our bones. I'm a sweet loving woman, I want you to be my man. Gotta make a little garden, we'll need a shovel and a hoe. Gotta plant them seeds, watch them grow. We'll harvest, we'll reap, when it's cold, we'll pull it off the shelf and nourish our souls. Sweet loving woman, I think you can be my man. Now wrap your arms around me and hold on tight. You gotta let me know it's gonna be alright. Know sometimes I get a little afraid, but that's okay, baby. You can be great. When the storms come rolling in, we wanna cut and run, call off the whole damn thing. Rain will come and cleanse us, wash away our sins. Sun will come out, oh, let's do it again and again. Music on the back porch that you built, in our rocking chairs we'll still stomp our feet. You friends, join on in and sit around and laugh about the time that's spent. I'm a sweet loving woman, I know you're my man. And when the day is done and we're tired and we're old, the calm is settled over and the sun is setting low, help each other down to the old oak grove and let our bodies finally rest. We're coming home. We're coming home. We're coming home. We're coming home. Thank you.
All right, Kim Treiber, Chipper Thompson, Gilbert Frayer, Conrad. We're going to take a little bit of a break, and we'll be back in just a few minutes. We'll come back with kind of an acoustic set for a little bit, and then wind it up from there. But anyway, get your red wine and chocolate chip cookies. Dip them in there. Well, you don't have to do that. They do have a bunch of merchandise back there, a bunch of CDs from over the years. So check those out if you can. We'll be right back. Thanks. Thanks again. Nice, sweet, gentle acoustic kind of stuff. Chip's playing Kim's guitar there.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favorite Chipper Thompson songs. Oh, yeah. Mighty fine, mighty fine.
Thank you. say you talk like the self-righteous. I look around and I see that the options are boundless. Simple is better, life ain't more special without you. Money can't get you the stuff that you want, wrap you in diamonds and furs and fast cars, see that your name is in lights around town. Now I know that's not really what it's about. Simple is better, life ain't more special without you. Simple is better, life ain't more special without you. We say that we want fame and fortune and glory, and if that don't happen, our lives have been sorry. Mistakes that we carry right into the grave, but the true proving ground is still all in your head. Simple is better, life ain't more special without you. Simple is better, life ain't more special without you. For the stars, want the best for our family, our lover, ourselves, but keep a perspective that life can be short. What you take with you is a love in your heart. Simple is better, life ain't more special without you. Simple is better, life ain't more special. Simple is better, life ain't more special. Simple is better, life ain't more special without you. Without you. Without you. Without you. Thank you, Nicole. Got a lot of guitars switching around up here. You're lucky Chip limited himself to 6 or 7.
I ran out of room in the cars.
So a little story about this song.
I was getting ready for the wrong song.
Uh-oh. Wait, it's a different guitar. I'll tell a little story about the song. So this is called Nepenthe, and I was driving down Highway 1 in California. Don't know if any of you have ever had the pleasure of gorgeous, right? It's stunning, and I was just taken with the beauty of nature and how it just connected right to my soul and right to the beloved in all.
Still got the wrong guitar.
I'm not done with my story, so you're all right.
So I started, what we do is we scribble, and so I'm driving down this windy road, scribbling, and I quickly realized that I was either going to run off the road or worse. So I pulled over, the next place I could pull over, and it was this place called Nepenthe, and it was a restaurant and a gift shop, and I was like, okay, so I brought my pad and pencil to the restaurant, and I noticed what's the word Nepenthe, so I flipped over the menu, and it described what Nepenthe was, which was the mythical elixir that the gods sent down to humans to ease their pain and suffering. And I just thought, well, there's the chorus. So anyway, I wrote this for my beloved here. Your love's the ocean, deep blue and alive. Your love's a mountain, keep me by your side. Your love's like sunshine, it brightens my day. You're my Nepenthe, wash my sorrows away. Oh, but I burnt my wings on the sun. Oh, and I lost my way home. Yeah, but I rise again with your love. You are the redwood, solid and strong. Hold me in your arms till my sorrow's gone. You are the foam on the top of the sea, swirling and spinning, enveloping me. Oh, but I burnt my wings on the sun, and I forgot where I came from. Yeah, but I rise again with your love. Your love's the fog rolls over on me, softens the edges, my sorrow and grief. You are the stars shining up in the sky, shooting and sparkling, wipe the tears from my eyes. Oh, but I burnt my wings on the sun, and I thought there was nowhere to run. Yeah, but I rise again with your love. Your love's the moon, pulls at my tide. You're my horizon, always in sight. You're the clouds up above me, you bring down the rain. You're my Nepenthe, wash my sorrows away.
Beautiful. I thought the elixir that the gods sent down to ease humans' pain was called whiskey or something like that.
That too.
Nepenthe is actually a much lovelier name.
new Nepenthe single malt, straight from Scotland. Speaking of Scotland and Celto-Anglic, Celto-Anglic folk music. I live in Taos, and Taos is a long way from the ocean. And sometimes I start thinking about it, and one day when I did, this came out. It's called Follow Me Down.
sail away with me? Won't you sail away with me?
Thank you.
Thank you. We're so proud to have this man playing with us. Isn't he great?
Oh, thank you. Always a pleasure.
And we're also proud to have the rest of the band. Come on back up, guys.
Gilbert Frayer on drums, Conrad Cooper on bass.
Which one? So, even though Kim and I have lived in this area, well, in my case, 33 years, and in Kim's case, about 40, and we have played here before. We played here a lot before COVID. Even though we have played here a lot in the past, we haven't played here recently, and we know it's difficult to hear song after song after song that you've probably never heard before. So now we're going to play you a cover song by somebody else that you've never heard before. This is, a few years ago, we lost the great Tom Petty. But Tom's guitar player, Mike Campbell, went on to start a band called the Dirty Knobs. And this is a lovely little song that the Dirty Knobs recorded with the country singer Margot Price called State of Mind. Home is a state of mind, a state of mind. Home is a state of mind, a state of mind. You left a hole in my heart, big enough to drive a truck through. And now there's no way home that I can find.
Love is a state of grace, is a state of grace. Love is a state of grace, is a state of grace.
You left an empty space in my life. And now I can't find my place. That's Mike Kimball and the Dirty Knobs. Y'all check them out. Where's Nicole?
Where's
Nicole,
Nicole?
you're up.
Good thing it's not a huge auditorium.
Up and down and up and down and up and down.
Remember those who came before me and the ones yet to come. I remember the souls and hold them near when I'm feeling so alone. I remember God is here today. I remember you touch my love. When I close my eyes at night, well, I pray for the dreams to come. Yeah, I pray for the dreams to come. Through the fire, through the smoke and haze, makes it easy to lose our way. I love the way you're always there. Through the fire, our lives are stronger, the colors deep, and our faith unfolding. Remember, the twilight hours, I cast my love to the sun. The moon, she holds forgotten powers, and I feel what must be done. Come close, all precious ones, remember who you are. You're the past, present, you're our future, you're what we've waited for. Yeah, you're what we've waited for. Through the fire, through the smoke and haze, makes it easy to lose our way. I love the way you're always there. Through the fire, our lives are stronger, the colors deep, and our faith unfolding. Remember, through the smoke and haze, makes it easy to lose our way. I love the way you're always there. Through the fire, our lives are stronger, the colors deep, and our faith unfolding. Remember, before me and the ones yet to come. I remember the souls and hold them near when I'm feeling so alone. I remember God is here today. I remember you touch my love. When I close my eyes at night, well, I pray for the dreams to come. Yeah, I pray for the dreams to come. Nicole Hayworth. Watch for her.
Good thing I brought 6 guitars. That one.
Actually, Nicole, you want to sing on this one? Yeah, come on. Sorry. We started out with 2 songs. They were like, come on, do a couple more. And then now yesterday we threw this one at her. I have little skull shakers for Halloween. Just wanted to, did you see? Wow.
Scary.
Scary.
Now Kim got it wrong. I had the right guitar, but Kim had the wrong song.
Am I still on? No. Okay.
Bye, Nicole. Thanks.
Oh gosh. I'm professional. Sorry.
We went to see the great Lucinda Williams.
Oh yeah, do.
I don't know, a few years back in Santa Fe at the Lindsay Auditorium, and you know, we'd been progressively kind of getting lazy, frankly, about our gigs. And I mean, we've both written a gazillion songs, and I have a bad memory anyway, but who are you people again? And we were feeling really unprofessional and bad because we were using music stands with big books of lyrics at our gigs. Well, Lucinda not only had a big book of lyrics, she had a roadie named Flappy who would walk out between every single song and turn the page for her. So now we don't feel so
We
bad.
felt much, much better. Oh dear. Okay, this song. This is about the Titanic and my father, in that order. Fall away, the leaves are now turning, the skies have gone gray. Fall away, fall away, fall away, while the ship's slowly sinking on the band plays. Fall away, and the dead and the dying have vanished and gone. All that's left now is lonesome song. Fall away, fall away, fall away. The memories are fading, it must be that way. Fall away, and the bottles are empty with not a drop to drink. The bars are all closing, I must get to sleep. Fall away, and you've worked hard all of your life, and you fall into bed every night, and the world's gone and changed, and you can't relate. Fall away, fall away, fall away. And the stars are still shining, and the moon's on the rise. Harvest is coming, look how the time flies. Fall away, fall away, fall away. It's the love that you've given at the end of the day. Fall away.
Lovely, lovely. Thank you.
Now the skulls. Right? Am I?
And now Nicole.
And now Nicole.
We have done this before, I promise. This is during COVID, I've relied on this guy for so many years to record my albums, and during COVID, we couldn't do that, of course. And for the first time ever, I recorded an album all by myself at my house. And I got to this song. It's mostly an acoustic record, not entirely. And I had this song, which is, it was a challenge for me to do by myself at home, because it's, on one hand, it's emotional because it's a sort of plea for the crumbling environment. But I also wanted it to sound like Led Zeppelin's Kashmir, which sitting around by myself at my house is kind of hard to do. But I called Don and he coached me. So this is called Reap the Whirlwind.
Now I tear my teeth we made the world, thus if we made the world, thus if we made, thus if we made the world. Pay the price for all the
There's no place to hide this town.
face her fury and beware.
Man or beast will be spared.
The two's gonna take
The age of man is gonna fade to black.
as night and blind to see.
Them shadows
Fall takes a kind over me. It wakes me wild and free, and we
cast our seeds to the wind. Birds pull up from the ground. Trees are walking around. The storm is coming down. We're gonna reap the whirlwind. Oh, thus if we made the world, thus if we made the world, thus if we made the world, thus if we made the world. Oh, thus if we made the world, thus if we made the world, thus if we made the world, thus if we made the world. All right, we got a couple more for you here.
Just sit there and look cool. We're gonna ask the very patient band to just hang out for a second.
all mixed up in complex things, like a circus with too many rings, like a guitar with too many strings, like the starry skies above. I'm so glad we got these simple
simple love. Like a train with too many cars, like a town with too many bars, like a fighter with too many scars, like too many fingers on a glove. I'm so glad we got a simple love. Like a question with too many replies, like a trial with too many alibis. So many people ask me why. It's always you I'm thinking of. I'm so glad we got a simple love. So many people ask me why. It's always you I'm thinking of. I'm so glad we got a simple love.
Thank you all for coming out. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Don, for having us and for playing with us and recording all our CDs and being a good friend for many, many years. Appreciate that.
It's been my pleasure. Thank you. Thank you all for coming up and, you know, making some racket here. You know.
This is the point where we would normally go away and make you clap and stomp and beg, and they wouldn't turn on the lights. And then we'd come back and play another one. But we're just going to play it. We're just going to play it. This is a rather old-fashioned plea for unity and oneness and hope for humanity. The hippies were right. Thanks for coming out, everybody. Well, I came upon a child of God who was walking along the road.
saw the bombers riding shotgun in the sky, turning into butterflies of our nation. We are stardust, we are golden, we are called in the devil's garden, and we got to get ourselves back to the Lord. Thanks, everybody.
Chipper Thompson, Kim Treiber, Gilbert Frayer, Nicole Hayworth, Conrad Cooper. Thank you all so much for coming out to Society Hall. We hope we didn't give you any flashbacks tonight or anything serious like that, you know, but we so appreciate you being here.
Thanks so much. See you next time.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming up. Come back and see us next weekend, next Saturday, if you can, for my buddy Roger Dawson. And be well, take care on the way home. It's going to get cold in a couple days, so be careful. You know, I mean, not that cold.